The second parable in Matthew 25 is known as the parable of the talents. Although today we think of talents as our skills and abilities, at that time a talent was a monetary unit. There were 3 servants, and each servant received a different number of talents or amounts of money. 2 servants doubled the money they were given, but the 3rd servant was afraid and buried his money. When the master of the servants returned, he commended the 2 servants who had multiplied their talents. The servant who had buried his talent made excuses and was rebuked by his master. There are several lessons we can learn from this parable. Perhaps one is to remember that sometimes in our efforts to prevent the worst thing from happening, we make the best outcome less likely to happen. The servant who hid his talent was afraid, and acting on that fear led to a less effective outcome. Another lesson is that we need to use the resources God has given us to build up his kingdom. As with the parable of the 10 virgins, the Lord refers to this parable in the Doctrine and Covenants. In section 60, he says, "But with some I am not well pleased, for they will not open their mouths, but they hide the talent which I have given unto them, because of the fear of man. Woe unto such, for mine anger is kindled against them. And it shall come to pass, if they are not more faithful unto me, it shall be taken away, even that which they have." The Lord is not happy when we hide our talents. In this context, he's referring to that as not opening our mouths to share the gospel. All of us have been given some degree of testimony. Will we open our mouths and share what we have? That's an important part of preparing for the second coming.
To see more videos like this one, simply search Seeking Jesus.